What you see here are the academic achievements of myself and my entire family. Education is really big in my family. I'm a realist. I realize that if you're coming from a marginalized society, it is going to be much harder for you to work your way up. But I'm still a firm believer, unless you can rap or play ball, your greatest ability to do so is through education.
There was like this like understanding that you just have to work hard, you have to earn your keep, you have to like don't accept handouts. Um, Even the idea of like collecting unemployment or collecting food stamps, even though my family has been like recipients of those things, it was like shameful. So that was a bias that I had. And I think over time, I've grown to realize that that's all bullshit, right? And, these systems, like we pay into these systems exist for a reason. And actually, these systems aren't even helping the people that need it the most.
I wish I would have been proud of who I was in my culture and like, like they're like, oh my gosh, like they love tamales and they're like, let's have tamales for lunch. And I remember like my mom would, in my little Minnie Mouse thermos, like put like tamales in my lunch and I'd like be at lunchtime, like kind of like eating it, like hiding it. And my girls are just like, my friends know what it is. Like we bring it all the time.
I like the direction for the most part that the newer generations are going. I feel like a lot of them are very vocal. I see this in my little sister who's, she's about to turn 18. There was an interaction specifically where my little sister, she wanted to wear a suit instead of a dress to prom. And for some reason, my mom had like huge issue with that. And I think, it comes from that traditional side of, Hispanic trying to show like hyper masculinity or femininity, right? My sister definitely has more of a tendency to present as someone who is like a more masculine, I guess, in terms of how she dresses. And I told her like, it's totally fine. I'm happy that you stood up for yourself. So she ended up going to prom in the suit.
I didn't expect people to give me overwhelming jump up and down support for my multi-ethnic family. Just give me respect. I respect everybody until I'm given a reason not to. It's insane to me that people will just randomly drop an N-bomb or something about gender or something about sexuality. It's just like, I'm not here for any of that.